Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. Today we're going to be talking about Athirai's Irandam Ulagaporin Kadaisi Gundu. That's a fabulous title for a film. Now, Ranjith has produced this film under his Neelam Productions, and they've given us only one film so far, the fantastic Pariyarum Perumal, but Ranjith is so well known to us through his ideologies and over the years through his films that it's not very hard to see where this second film, the second production of his, is also going to go. It's about caste, it's about unionization, it's about landless laborers who are exploited, and it is about a crusade. But where Pariyarum Perumal was an all-out drama, this very interesting film is harder to classify. It's part road movie, it's part message movie, it's part black comedy, it's part regular comedy thanks to an uproarious Muneeskanth, it's part romance, it's part thriller, it's part surreal social tract, and all these things are slapped together in a stream of consciousness style by the director. Now, this is a very impressive debut. There are some bits that are a little all over the place, and I wish for a slightly smoother narrative, but the sheer newness of the enterprise makes you brush aside the small things that do not work. What do I mean by newness? I mean the newness of Tenma's music track, for instance, soundtrack. It's really fantastic, and the techno-metallic sounds work beautifully, especially with the action scenes. The action scenes feel new too. It's like how two normal people would fight as opposed to how two movie people would fight. It's not a hero versus villain fight. Now, the premise of the film is also new. It has to do with bombs that have been left over from the days of World War II. Now, these bombs are obviously very dangerous. One is the actual reason that how much devastation they could cause. The second one is a metaphorical reason, because whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're from the dominant caste or whether you're from the oppressed caste, in front of the bomb, you are all the same. Irandam Ulagaporin Kadaisi Gundu, I love saying that title, opens in a scrapyard, which is itself a kind of a metaphor, because this is where you find people who have been discarded by society, plus there is another thing, whether you're a humble nail or whether you're a super processor computer, at the end, after you become useless, after you've become old and you need to be discarded, this is where you all end up. So one of those World War II bombs ends up in this scrapyard, and then it's accidentally shipped onto a lorry and sent off somewhere, and the rest of the story is about people who chase the bomb, who want to find this bomb, and the other people who end up unwittingly in the circle of those who are chasing this bomb. The protagonist is the lorry driver named Selvam, and very well played by Dinesh, and there is also Chitra, played by Anandhi. Now you may ask, does this kind of movie really need a romantic track? I would say yes, because Chitra is also a kind of a symbol. She is like the character that Anandhi played in Pariyarum Perumal. She's from a dominant caste. She doesn't care that her family would rather see her dead than get married to this man. Now, all these characters keep running into each other, and some might think a little too conveniently. That reminded me of Managaram, because in that film too, a lot of characters kept running into each other with a very precise kind of design. But this is, again, that's the word that I would use. It's designed, it's stylized, it's not real. It's the part of the conceit of the film that all these characters in this universe keep running into each other. The funda is this: we all occupy the same space, we are all interconnected, so why can't we erase our differences? Now, this messaging works because the tonality of the film is very different from just being a preachy, earnest message movie. In a way, this lovely film is a horror movie version of the butterfly effect. Some country dumps its bombs somewhere, and some poor guy here ends up scrambling for his life, even though he's just trying to make a living for himself. And that's the movie in a nutshell. Call it war, call it caste, call it anything. The after effects engulf us all. So that's it for Irandam Ulagaporin Kadaisi Gundu. The full review is up on the Film Companion website. If you like this video, do subscribe to Film Companion South, and see you soon at the movies.